everyone, Matthew here from StalloneMedia. I want to take this time to share with you guys little tips on how I use hashtags to increase my Instagram. Last year I was about 20,000 followers, and this year I've doubled to, at the end of the year, sorry, I have 40,000 followers. So I did a lot of these hashtags. So one of the things, guys, I don't recommend is using any of those follow me apps or buying followers, because you're not going to get true, authentic followers that are going to interact with you. They're called ghost followers. They're just you're going to look like you have a lot of people on your account, but in the end, you're not going to have a lot of comments. You're not going to have a lot of feedback, and they're basically ghost followers. They're just going to follow you, let's say, and then they're going to unfollow back. So I wouldn't recommend any of that stuff. Instagram also kind of gets down on that stuff and kind of blacklists you, or they kind of show your ranking as being a lot lower. So try to stay away from that stuff. The biggest thing you want to look after is impressions. You want to make sure that you're getting a lot of good impressions on your Instagram. That's giving you a sign that a lot of people are seeing you. So what did I do, what I use, the apps that I use, I'm going to share it with you guys. I know there's a lot of information out there on YouTube. You can get all kinds of different ways of doing it. I'm just going to show you my method. If it works for you, great. So first thing you want to do, guys, I'm going to share my screen with you, and what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to, there's a program called lead tags, and there's different hashtag programs that are out there that you can use. This is the one that I happen to use. It's called lead tags. On Apple, there's a different one as well, but again, whatever you feel free, whatever you feel comfortable with using, by all means, go ahead and use it. So that being said, on the lead tags, what you want to do is on search, you're going to type in what it is that's relevant to what you're about to post. So let's just say, for example, I'm going to post something regarding my landscape photography. So I'm going to post a picture of a beach, and I want to find something that is relevant to the word beach in a hashtag so that everybody can find it. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here. I'm going to type in beach, and I'm going to press search. And there, as you can see, I got 30 hashtags, which is the maximum that's allowed on Instagram, is all the beach life, summer. I mean, they're all out there. So you want to kind of take a look at the different ones and follow and pick and choose which ones you want. But these are the ones that, that it came up with. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. Press OK. Now, here's the next key thing that you want to do. I use something called Swipe Keyboard. Now, all the keyboards have this setting, Android, Apple, whatever it is. I just happen to use Swipe Keyboard. So I'm going to go into my typing, and then you're going to go into Clipboard. And there you can see the beach life. It already copied it from my clipboard. So I'm going to click on that. Now, this is the key thing that you want to look after. Shortcuts. They're awesome. They, speed up your day. They don't take forever trying to type this all out. You don't want to make it so that it's always changing. If you're posting something about a beach or sunset or whatever the case is, you want to be relevant in that hashtag. So I typed in beach. I got all this stuff. I'm going to create a shortcut, and that shortcut is going to basically be beach. So when I type in the word beach, all of these hashtags are automatically going to come up. I don't have to type them all out again. I don't have to copy and paste it from my notes. It's going to automatically come up just by me typing the word beach. Click save. So now it's saved, and that's done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my Instagram. I'm going to change this to my personal. All right, so there's my personal account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and post that beach picture. So on that one there, I'm going to go ahead and click next, and then going to click next. I don't want to change any. I mean, this is all personal, right? This is all relevant to what you want to filter with. In my case, it's already been done and said, so I don't want to do any more than that. And click next. And then basically here, I'm going to type in wishing I could go back and enjoy this sunny weather. And again, feel free, you can go ahead and type in pretty much whatever you want. You definitely want to add a location. So in this case, it was Panama Beach. Okay, and then you want to Facebook that, definitely. And if there's anybody that you want to tag, you can go ahead and tag that. So under the description, this is where you don't want to put your hashtags. You want to try to avoid that as much as you can. You want to try to also keep those comments very short. A lot of people don't like reading a big long list of stuff, so you want to try to keep that short. I could put a little bit more, but just for purposes of demonstration, I'm just going to leave it short. And then what's going to happen is under the comment section, that's where you're going to see me go in and actually paste all of the beach life stuff in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and press share. And then what you're gonna notice here is as soon as that pops up, I'm gonna click on comments and watch this. As soon as I type in beach, oops, if I can spell it right, beach, there. So you can see all the hashtags automatically popped up here on my shortcuts. I click on it and all those shortcuts automatically come up. I can go ahead and press paste and voila, it's done. Okay, so you can see there underneath the comment section all the hashtags that are relevant to that post. Now I already posted this, so I'm just going to go back and delete it. And delete. That's the other one. Okay, so and that's it, guys. It's very quick. It's very simple. The shortcuts is what I like to use a lot. I already have stuff that I do for interior photography already preset. But if you have anything that you do that's relevant to your business, you want to make sure you use that word of what you find. You can also use shortcuts as like the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, whatever it is that you want, and have those automatically preset. So that's a little short, quick tip. I hope that helps. Hashtags are probably one of the best ways that you can grow organically and get your stuff noticed. You want to try to take advantage of the hashtag program that's out there to help you, and then you can obviously copy and paste a lot of that stuff. But I thought the shortcut is a really cool way that will get you a lot more efficient and getting your stuff out there a lot more consistently, and which has relevance to what you're posting. All right, guys, so that was Sunday's tip. It was just a short little quick video. It's geared more towards my clients that have been asking me, how do I do this? How do I do that? What programs do I use? So I wanted to make a little short video really quick to kind of demonstrate what it is that I do. If you have an Apple device, you can do the same thing. You just got to look up your keyboard shortcuts. And again, Android or any other phone, they'll have the keyboard shortcuts. And it's a really quick way that you can take advantage of using that. So I hope that helps, guys. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. Go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and I hope to be able to share more relevant information that's going to help you guys. Thanks, take care, and have a great weekend.